Hi there, welcome to the channel. If you ever wondered what exactly is Agile, or heard terms like Agile Mindset, Scrum, Kanban, Lean, XP or Safe in meetings but weren't quite sure what they mean, you are in the right place. In this video I will explain in a simple and clear way what Agile is, where it came from and which frameworks and methods are connected to it. But at the beginning, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons so you don't miss any new content. I will also add that it doesn't matter if you are just starting your Agile journey or simply want to refresh your basics. This video is for you. Let's dive in. First of all, what is Agile really? It's not a tool, it's not a single method. Agile is more a methodology or way of thinking, an approach to work that helps teams build products faster, better and with more flexibility. Agile was born out of the frustration with traditional project management methods, like a waterfall model, where everything is first planned, then designed, implemented and tested, and only at the end, sometimes after many months or even a year, shown to the customer, often just to hear, "That's not what I meant." Example? Imagine hiring a company to build a food delivery app. After 5 months, you get a beautiful app, but there is no online payments option. Why? Because 5 months ago, that wasn't in the scope and no one updated the requirements. That's why in the 2001, 17 developers came together and created a document called the Agile Manifesto. This marked the beginning of the Agile movement. The manifesto defines 4 key values. First, individuals and interactions over processes and tools. 2. Working software over comprehensive documentation. 3. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. 4. Responding to change over following the plan. This doesn't mean that the items on the right are bad, but Agile emphasizes that in today's fast-changing world, the values on the left are more important. Agile encourages you to break work into small chunks, deliver value incrementally, gather continuous feedback from the customer, and adjust course as needed. For example, instead of spending weeks writing a detailed specification, an Agile team meets with the client and shows the working part of app every 2 weeks. The client can provide feedback and suggest changes on the spot. By the end of the project, they get exactly what they need, not that was imagined months ago. This approach works not only in IT, but also in marketing, education, HR, and even manufacturing, because Agile is a universal way of working in constantly changing environments. The Agile Manifesto includes 12 principles. I won't go through all of them, I will mention a few of them. Deliver working software frequently, from a couple of weeks to the couple of months, with a preference to the shorter timescale. Welcome changing requirements, even late in development. Business people and developers must work together daily. Build projects around motivated individuals. These principles are the foundation of Agile in practice. Agile is a mindset, a way of thinking, a set of beliefs and an attitude. To put it into practice, you need also something more concrete. This is where frameworks and methods come in. Proven ways of working as a team in line with Agile principles. Let's explore the most popular ones: Scrum, Kanban, Lean, XP and Safe. We'll quickly go over in a nutshell what they are, how they work in practice and when to choose each. Let's start with a Scrum. It's the most well-known Agile framework. Work is divided into short cycles called sprints, lasting from 1 to 4 weeks. Each sprint is a mini loop for such events like sprint planning, where the team selects tasks to work on the upcoming sprint. Daily Scrum, a daily 15 minutes meeting to inspect progress and adapt the plan. Sprint review, where team presenting what has been completed. Sprint retrospective, discussing what went well and what could be improved. In case of the roles in Scrum, we can distinguish Product Owner, who knows the customer's needs, sets priorities, and defines the product vision. ScrumMaster, the coach and facilitator who supports the team, removes obstacles, and ensures the Scrum framework is followed. Development team, which executes tasks and delivers value. Let's go to example. Imagine you are building a new fashion shopping app. The team starts with login and registration, then works on the shopping cart and then payments. After each sprint, the client sees progress and can give a feedback. Now go to Kanban. Kanban is a very flexible approach. Instead of time-based cycles, It focuses on continuous flow and limiting work in progress. Core Kanban principles are: visualize the work, for example, with a board showing to do, in progress, and done columns. Limit work in progress. For example, a team can have only 3 tasks in progress to focus on finishing instead of starting, so during this time they cannot engage in other tasks. Continuous process improvement, which is identification what's slowing work down and fixing it. Let's go to example. In the customer service team, every customer request is a card on the board. When a developer picks it up, they move it to in progress and then to done once resolved. The manager can spot bottlenecks and adjust resources. Just like in Scrum, the outcomes of Kanban should be visible frequently to assess if product development brings value. Now let's look at Lean. Lean comes from Toyota production system. Its goal is to maximize customer value while minimizing waste. Core Lean principles are: define value. Identify what's valuable from the customer perspective. Identify how your product can help mitigate client problems. Map the value stream. Identify all the steps needed to deliver value to the customer and visualize the process to see where waste occurs. Create flow. Streamline process for smoother work movement. Create ongoing feedback loop. Establish pool. Work is pulled into the process based on demand, avoiding overproduction. To accurately assess customer needs, the team must talk to the customers and seek their output. Pursue perfection. Continuously improve to reduce waste and increase value. It is important to add that in Lean Startup, which is adaptation of Lean, instead of building a full complex version of a product right away, Lean Startup encourages creating a simplest possible version that still delivers value to the users, the MVP. Example: a startup is building a language learning app. Instead of investing months in a full version, they launch a MVP with basic features and gather feedback, avoiding costly mistakes. Next up, XP or Extreme Programming. This is Agile with a strong focus on developers. It emphasizes code quality, automated testing, technical teamwork, and encourages continuous integration. This framework has a lot in common with a Scrum. For example, it recommends working in iterations, collaboration with a customer, and work in small teams. Key XP practices are: test-driven development, write test first, then code; pair programming, 2 developers working together at one task; continuous integration, every code change is integrated and tested immediately; refactoring, regularly improving code to keep it clean and readable; simple design, only implement the features needed at the moment, avoiding over-engineering. Example: a team is building a banking system that must be 100% reliable. XP ensures every part is tested, the code is clean, and bugs are caught early. Now it's time for the most complex framework, SAFe, Scaled Agile Framework. SAFe is structure for the organization dealing with extensive projects and multiple interconnected teams. While traditional Agile like Scrum or Kanban focuses on team-level delivery, SAFe extends these principles across the entire organization. What makes SAFe stand out? For sure, Agile Release Train. Means multiple Agile teams, typically 50 to 125 people, that work together on the common mission. It operates on a synchronized cadence, delivering value in program increments, PIs, usually every 8 to 12 weeks. Well-defined roles and responsibilities. For example, a release train engineer, RTE, who manages multiple Agile teams, including ScrumMasters, or solution architect, who ensures technical and architectural alignment across the product. Next, strategic planning and coordination at various levels of the organization. Example: in the telecom company, 10 IT, UX, and marketing teams co-create a new mobile platform. Thanks to SAFe, they plan together and deliver a working set of features every 10 weeks. Alright, so which one should you go with? Here are a few tips. Choose Scrum if you want a clear structure, regular sprints, and well-defined roles. Go with Kanban if you value flexibility and smooth workflow. Use Lean if eliminating waste and perfection is your priority. Try XP if code quality is your main concern. And SAFe It's the go-to for large organizations wanting to scale Agile. Remember, Agile isn't a fixed set of rules. It's a mindset built on continuous improvement and adopting your way of working to real needs. I hope this video helped you better understand what Agile is and how its frameworks and methods work. If you want more content like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes. Got questions or topics ideas for the next video? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching and remember, stay flexible, stay agile.